Welcome to day 2 of Check My Universe social media courses. Today, day 2, we are discussing about how do you create branding for the new student age, for the new learner age. Virtual portfolio building for students and learners is so important in today's world where everything is online. Up to how do you create your brand? Everyone is a brand in this market. You are a brand, I am a brand. Anyone who has the ability to create media, anyone who has ability to write is creating brand. So if you were adopting something which is different than me and I am adopting something different than you or any other personality around the world, I'm creating my own brand. It is differentiation that makes one person different from the other. And that's the way you create your brand. Now, what are the strategies of branding when you say you are your own brand? Let's learn into 5 strategies for students and for the learners that how would they create their own brand in today's world, especially when everything is virtual, is online. Let's learn the 5 strategies. Number 1, know your why. Now, when I say, okay, you go ahead and create your brand, okay, Samuel, Ranbir, Sophia, let's do your brand. Let's create your brand your way. It's not me telling you, it's your why. You have to know why you want to do it. See, what did Simon Sinek say? A very popular advisor and psychologist. He says, people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. So you have to create a brand by telling a story. Why are you writing? Why are you doing what you are doing? Why are you taking care of nature, or why you are working in the conservation project? Why you are writing a blog? What is your purpose of writing? So you have to do the deep digging of why, and then when it comes to why, it actually helps you to create your brand, because now you're creating a story, you're creating a goal or a purpose for your life. Makes sense. Now, when you're doing that, the second strategy is you need to be authentic. You need to be yourself. Now, when I don't mean that, you have, say, for example, I have anger management issues, so I have to be angry all the time. That's my authentic self. That's not what I meant. To be yourself, meaning you have to be authentic in whatever you're doing. Say, for example, you have that writing skill. You have the skill to convert any difficult task into a code and maybe write a code easily. You have a skill of passion to do something for the animals, to do something for the earth. You have passion to go to space. You have passion about learning about aliens. You have passion about learning about the pandemic and how this is going in the economic crisis. So it is your skills that will value your values, your how do you operate and function when you are under certain stress or pressure. Do you still display who you are and why you do it? So it all goes together. So when I say be authentic, it's a reflection of genuine you, who you are genuinely. When you know what your passion is, you don't have to make your passions, you don't have to carve your skills, but there is certain innate skills you already carry, and that certain passion that really gets you started. That's what you are doing. That's your authentic self. The next strategy is develop your social image. Now, what do I mean when I say develop your social image? Everyone in the world has their social image, right? You build your Facebook, you build your Instagram. Check My Universe is built for academics, for students who are in schools, in colleges, and you have to develop your social image. You have to display your skills here. You're a student, you have fully privilege to display your social image on Check My Universe, which is a social media platform for education. If you are a professional, you go to LinkedIn. So there are people, all you need is to display your skills and create your social image. Now when you do that, you have to make sure you're doing creating it with a responsible, valuable manner. So now you have to act in a responsible manner, and when you do that in their society, when you create your such kind of profile which is displaying you, your identity, that's where you have to build upon, meaning understand yourself, your goals, your values. Now that will determine your opportunities that will come through your way, that you will attract. See, whatever social image, skills, profile you will display, that's what will convert into opportunities in future. Remember, it is the why that is impacting and not how for now. So before you even do how, it comes why are you doing this, and why you building your social image, why are you using these skills, because you want to do certain purposeful goals that you have set in your life. So that determines your future opportunities. So developing this kind of social image that will determine your future opportunities is very highly important and essential element of branding yourself. Say, for example, profile on Check My Universe. You have, because you are a student, or academic institutions are creating their profile, and the LinkedIn profile, that is more for professionals who are trying to network and grow in their professional area. Now, next strategy that will help you branding is dive deep into your expertise. Now once you start to find your why and you start social imaging or building your social portfolio, you will have to build into your expertise. Now building brand is slowly going to give you an opportunity to build on your interest and skills, as well as crafting yourself into being an expert in what you do. Now, when I say that, when you dive deeper into what is your why that you're doing this, remember I always say why you're doing this. So you have to now become an expert and learn your expertise. How would you master and become an expert in whatever is set in your goals, in your determinant of your future opportunities will be what and how you display your expertise in what you have chosen as purpose of your life, and why you're doing it. So this all goes into building brand. I know I'm going a little bit more deeper than it will make sense. Now example and some motivation here and to support my idea. Now when we say about branding, you remember Oprah. As soon as you hear the name Oprah, you just one name has managed to leverage, and you know that how she's a billionaire and her face is right up there for you to identify who's Oprah, right? She has created her brand and enabled herself to become a billionaire just by being herself. This is exactly what you have to be authentic. And over time, by keeping those set of values, set of goals, have determined future opportunities for Oprah. The second example to motivate you here is Seth. Seth Godin is one of the very good writers. He established himself, as a master of short blogs. He doesn't write too many detailed, long blogs, and doesn't care about maybe SEO or meta tag. But at a time when most people aim for a long 2000 blog post, Seth writes only small gems, about 200 words, but he writes in an impactful, meaningful manner. He writes in a distinctive style which is second and to the point, and each post will create a single idea. So that's a two different people that we are looking at, and that's what exactly I am trying to say, that you have to be yourself, create your own expertise, create your own social image, and you will see yourself like this as you portray, and that your values that you have set up, the goals you have set up, is determining your future opportunities, just like Oprah and like Seth Godin here, the expert writing of small blogs. Now, when we are almost ending this, there are so many people who said, you know what, how can people be brands? No, people cannot act as brand, and some people say it's weird. People are people, love people as people. But we just saw an example of Oprah and the writer Seth Godin, who has created their own style, their own brand. There is branding courses so popular. There is a reason, right? The bigger universities, the elite universities are selling branding courses. So it's a reason. Are people brands? That's a big question I will leave upon you, because I just described that branding is very important in today's life. Now when you are saying about branding, about as a student, how do you do that branding? Because student is not that represented in any social media. So how do you even represent yourself in all the giant social media? Students are not that highly representative population, as I see. So using Check My Universe for social media can help you do an academic branding or building. How can you do that? You can become a contributor writer, or you can create a contributing course or a contributing media, anything that you want to contribute. Say for example, if you're becoming a contributing writer, you create your own set of library or blogs or articles, and over time you will build. How do you do that? Here's the example. So when you log in on to Check My Universe, you will go on the left side menu where there is library. Once you click on library, you will see all different ways you can actually be there on social media. There it says My Blogs. This is an opportunity for you to write your blogs, or if you have any ebook that you have jotted down and is on any other Kindle or any other place, you can still take that link and copy paste here and use your portfolio building. So when you go to library, click on, and when you go on My Blogs, this is what you will see next. This is a beautiful library. Just go on the corner on the right, you have Add Library, or beautiful blog here. So you will see book name, you write your lovely author name. See for example, I have a lovely author called Sofia Hernandez. So she will write her name, write the description, and so on. So this is the example. So the title was written about a mad genius robbed of fame. That was the Nikola Tesla and his invention, and she described beautifully about Nikola Tesla, and there is a link that has been used, and you can upload a beautiful picture and then just do edit back, and it is completely ready for you, a beautiful blog for you. You can then share your blog links, you can tag your friends and display your skills to your friends, and you can choose to keep it public. When you go to the choose type button, it is going to show you public or private, is your choice, whatever you want to keep. Tag your friends and assign your tags to the friends and share them. It's right there. So congratulations, if you have seen this, you know how you can now contribute your beautiful writing and display on your academic social media. It's as easy as that. Now write and upload your blogs and build your writing portfolio on Check My Universe, social media for education. So it is necessary that your brand will slowly build into leverage into bigger opportunities in future, and your expertise and your longevity of your skills will actually convert into gaining mastery and gaining more opportunities. So you need to have a lot of patience that calls in when you are trying to build your social image or brand. All you need is consistency, authenticity, and a consistent hard work of set of goals and values that genuinely represents your why as to why you're doing it. Now you are all set to glorify, and I wish you all the best and all the tips that I given here to set your brand, and hope to see you contributing some writing or some way on this platform. Not for me, it's for creating your own social media platform and your own portfolio. You for now, and these are the few references. I had David Sanders, David has written about how he's helping to transform their brands into sustainable business, into a sustainable culture, because we are in branding culture, and the site referred were influencer marketing. Hope you find this useful to build your own brand. If you have questions, write to me info@checkmyuniverse.com, or you can directly write to me at monachauhan@gmail.com. Ciao for now, and keep branding yourself. Check My Universe, social media for education. You all guys take care.